Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we've got a little frozen entree review for you. We have done a lot of this brand as well as a lot of the frozen entree options in this type of product. This is the Stouffer's Swedish Meatballs. Meatballs and freshly made fettuccine with parsley in a sour cream sauce. No preservatives, 11.5-ounce tray of it for $2.60. And we've tried a lot of the Swedish meatballs lately. We've got a playlist of them if you're interested. And it's been pretty hit or miss.
Yeah, it has, but this is Stouffer's, which I feel like when it comes to classical dishes,
yes,
most of the time they should hit it out of the park. And so far, looking at this thing, it's very saucy. There's a lot of meatball.
Mm-hmm. It looks like 8 meatballs.
Which is like very generous. I'm actually shocked.
Most of them gave us like 5.
So, what do you think about Swedish meatballs?
You know what? As an idea, as a dish, I like it. I don't think that every Swedish meatball tastes good though.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those dishes where I hope it survives, like,
yeah,
you know, meatloaf or what's the other one? Pot roast or something like that, you know?
Okay,
or,
yeah, pot roast, chicken pot pie.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay,
I hope it survives, you know?
Yeah.
And I actually think more people should be serving it because it's pretty good.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I feel like we spend so much time being like, oh, we got to come up with these hot new food items, you know.
Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Salisbury steak.
Exactly. And, you know, we're putting like donuts on burgers and all this and that. And it's like, why can't we just have a comfort classic? Yeah. You know, what's so wrong with a comfort food?
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. So this was what, $3.60?
Oh, I thought it was $2.60.
No, it's $3.60.
Oh, wow, $3.60.
Yeah, $3.60.
Oh, dang.
And I feel like even at that price, there's a good portion here.
There is, especially considering the meatballs, because most of the others gave us far fewer meatballs compared to pasta ratio.
It smells pretty good.
It does smell good. And what's interesting is that this one uses the fettuccine pasta as opposed to those typical like wide egg noodle type noodles that you would usually see.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the egg noodles.
I don't really mind, you know, like I like to mix it up with pasta. I could have that or this, but I will say that the meatballs were very tender whenever I was like cutting it open and using the fork to spear it, super tender. So I have high hopes for that.
Let's go for it.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up again, thumbs down will be not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This thing, wow. So before the break, I said that I didn't like the egg noodles. Maybe I need those egg noodles because these noodles, they just killed it. They were so boring. They were just unnecessary. I did not enjoy eating it. It's really a shame because like I said before the break, there's a lot of sauce on it. And so you think that would help it, but unfortunately it just wasn't sticking to the noodles. So the noodles were very bland. And the reason I say it's very disappointing is because the meatballs, amazing. Seasoned really well, very flavorful, juicy, it was tender. That had the sauce, it was really good. Enjoyed it, enjoyed every bite. Did not find any issues with the meat. And the sauce was really good just on its own, man. Like oh my God, this was really, really good, except for the freaking pasta. I didn't enjoy it. Even though I enjoyed the meatballs, for me to say that this is a thumbs down because of the pasta, just goes to show you like how much of an impact it made on this, right? Because otherwise, this would have been an enthusiastic thumbs up because the meatballs are really good. The sauce is really good. The pasta, thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. All right, that's wild. For me, this one is going to be a thumbs up. I thoroughly enjoyed this, loved every bit of it. I do understand what you mean about the pasta though, because while I was eating it, I was thinking the fettuccine is a bit thicker than the egg noodle would be, because the egg noodle is pretty thin and it has a bit of a chew to it, which I would actually prefer in a frozen food option as opposed to like the mushy noodles. So I do get what you mean though. I could understand how it could derail your enjoyment of it, because it was definitely a different experience than versus having it with an egg noodle. But that wasn't a big deal for me because the gravy in here, oh my God, the best gravy out of all of them that we've tried, and the best meatball out of all of them that we've tried. If this were a theme week, this would be my number one.
Really?
Easily,
Wow.
easily blows all of the others out of the water completely. The gravy is exactly what I want. It's salty enough. It's creamy. It's not broken. It's not like getting curdly. It has a nice cream flavor without being just cream flavored, because we had some that were like that.
Yeah.
It has a really well balanced range of flavors in there, because it's also like savory. It's kind of beefy tasting. And then you have the meatballs. Perfect. No issues. No funky bits, no hard bits, no gristle. Very well seasoned, nice and herby. Like, no issues. This is such an easy win.
To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.